Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm going to be doing this video on this about my hearing I had scheduled and some info on that. So if you want to keep on watching. If not, then click out this video and let's get right into the video. So that morning I ended up getting up and set my alarm and stuff like that, and before the hearing my attorney called me and told me what was going to happen at the hearing and stuff like that for my SSI hearing, and then I woke up that morning and she said it could take up to an hour for them to answer, which that's not true. I mean, you know, that's just, it is true, but it didn't happen to me at my hearing. But what happened was, like, they called me right at 9:45 or even a minute after, and then this woman, she answered the phone. She asked me my name and my address and all this stuff. I don't know if that's the secretary or the court reporter, but someone did that, and they asked me my name and stuff like that. And then I sit on there and I was listening in, and they asked me to raise my right hand to swear that I'm telling the truth, the whole truth, and stuff like that, which I did that. And they actually said, Whitney. And then I said yes, like I agree. And then that's when the court started, and they started asking questions to the job expert and stuff like that, and then saying what they think that I am able to do and what I'm not able to do as work. And the job expert kept on saying, like, I can do minimum work to, and then he ends up changing it to I can only do light work, because my attorney was questioning him because of my learning disability. And then he ends up telling them that I can only do like a few jobs, and I could probably do light work, and I can be a laundry person or a janitorial, or like doing the broom around the stuff like that, which that was kind of a good sign in that way. And then the judge asked the job expert if she can't handle being around certain people and stuff like this because of my limitations and my learning disability. If she can't take directions, how is she able to work like a normal person? And then he says, well, she can only do light work only. That's where he ended up saying that. And then because, you know, the job expert is there to represent the SSI, not me, so they're just trying to come up with stuff like they think that I can work and stuff like that. But the judge was actually kind of in a way saying that, you know, that if I have all these limitations, how am I able to work? Which was a plus for me. And then I didn't understand what they were saying. They said some court stuff. I don't understand stuff like that. So I'll tell you about my attorney started asking me questions. She started asking me who I live with. That's one of your questions. And how much income do you have, and how much do you make a month? Because when you're on disability, you're not going to make that much, so you can work up to $1,200. You can get $1,200 a month on non-disability, but working. You can't exceed that much, then that makes it like you can work full-time and you can be responsible and you're not disabled. So that's what they will say. And then my attorney asked me some other questions like, who goes and get your groceries, and why is it that you can't get your own groceries and stuff like that. And I told her the reason why I can't get my own groceries is because of my disability, because I do not go get my own groceries actually, and it's because of my disability limits me to do that, because I have anxiety, PTSD, learning disability, ADHD. I have a hard time focusing on things and tasks and stuff like that. That prevents me from being able to do all of this stuff, and then there was another question that she asked me. I forget. See, it's a problem. I have forgetness. I forget things. She asked me about my groceries, and then she asked me about my symptoms, about my medication, if it's working for me. And I said, the medications helping, but it doesn't take away them symptoms. The symptoms are still there and stuff like that. And then she ends up asking me my symptoms on stuff that I deal with on day-to-day life, what prevents you from being able to work in a way, and I told her basically I can't even go outside because I get real bad panic attacks being in public and stuff like that, and all that stuff. And then I forget a lot of times, she was talking about my learning disability too, in a way she was coming up with when you read something, can you read that thing completely? And I told her, no, I learn easier when I'm watching a video. I can't just look at something and read it and comprehend on that way, because I have a hard time. I misinterpret certain information, and it's not the correct information like a normal person would do. I'm not saying I'm not normal, but I have disabilities and some things that I have going on. And then I told her, I think she asked me about my triggers, and I told her noises and being around certain people and being in the car. I just can't go out and do what I want to do, stuff like that. And then the judge started asking questions too after that. They were talking and stuff, and then they said, oh, this concludes the call and stuff like that, and then that was it. And then she called me, and my attorney did, and I didn't know what's going on. And then she said that there's a lot of good things. I did good at my hearing and stuff, but they're waiting for 2 weeks to us to come. I put some information, and if we don't, then they're gonna make a decision already. I think they're wanting me to show evidence on my my school when I was in special education schooling and stuff like that, and certain assessments, and a psychiatrist and stuff, notes like that from them. And yeah, that's basically how it went. Right now I'm waiting to call the school to see if they can have some of my records, and for my special education, for my learning disability. And then I'm waiting on I have to go. Yeah, this is something that I'm having to deal with right now. I have to see another psychiatrist, because the psychiatrist that I was seeing wasn't listening to me. So everyone out there, you need to get a psychiatrist that's going to listen to you, sit down and listen and hear what you have to say, and have your therapist and the notes that is what you're having difficulties to that person, because you want to get the best care as you can. Because if you don't do all that and you have a psychiatrist, you can easily get denied, and that's what I'm struggling with right now, because I don't have that information, because now I have to see a different psychiatrist, because there's a lot of things that this psychiatrist said and they may misdiagnose you and stuff. The psychiatrist said stuff like I said I didn't have panic attacks. I said the medication wasn't working for me. I said this, like, she denies this, she denies that. I didn't say that. And then the next thing they say, oh, she says she has depression. How can you sit there and tell someone, oh, they have depression, and then the next thing you're saying in the notes, she says she doesn't? That don't make sense. So now I have to see a different psychiatrist because they're not doing their jobs properly. And now I just have to be like aware that if this person doesn't listen to me, more conscious and understand that that's not the person I'm gonna see if they're gonna do that to me, because I'm trying to get the best care as I can with what I'm going through. They cannot do that to me, and that's not fair for me and stuff like that. But yeah, that's concludes this video and stuff like that. So yeah, and I'm just waiting right now to see if I'm approved or not. We'll see what happens. I'm being hopeful. I'm very hopeful. It's been 20 months since I applied, so I'm hoping everything works out good for me. And I'm being hopeful, I'm being thankful, and yeah, if you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye. So, if you're wondering, why I haven't really been posting much on YouTube, it's because, I've been trying to focus on my mental health, and I've been going through an SSI case right now, and I have a hearing scheduled, or I already had my hearing scheduled, and I'm just waiting to see if I'm denied or approved or dismissed or whatever, all that information. But recently, why I really haven't been on YouTube, a lot to do with it is my mental health and stuff like that going on, which that doesn't mean you're crazy or anything. It's just like a lot of overthinking, like anxiety. I have anxiety, PTSD, ADHD, and I have a learning disability. And I have panic attacks too. And I have been like off of social media so much is because I don't want it to like trigger me or anything like that, you know, but I'm trying to get more into it just to help my anxiety, to see if I can get some type of coping skills and stuff like that, because I enjoy doing YouTube. And a lot of reasons why I haven't really been doing, another reason why I haven't been doing YouTube is because I sold my phone, my iPhone 11, I sold that, and I have an iPhone 7 right now. I'll show you it really quick. This is a refurbished one I ended up getting on the internet. Hold on. So I got me a little iPhone 7 for right now. Let me show you really quick, see if you can see him. Let it be. La la. Yeah, this is a refurbished one. I got it for Groupon, just for temporarily. Dang, I quit. Just because I sold my phone, and I have all my money saved up for the new iPhone 12 Pro coming out, which is like so expensive, but I have all that money saved up for the iPhone 12 Pro, which is coming out in September sometime. And right now I'm just using my iPhone 7 right now. It's just I usually do my videos on, a lot of times I do it on my phone, but this is refurbished, and for some reason the front camera, like the audio, it did something, so right now I am waiting for a new one to come in the mail so I can do more videos, because I like doing my videos on the phone, but I'm using my camera right now, which it's better to do it with this camera. But yeah, that's all really that's going on. Just waiting for my other camera, my other refurbished phone, and my SSI hearing, my mental health and anxiety, and I'm waiting for my my iPhone 12 Pro to get here, which I have to pre-order it September. Okay, well that's it. Hopefully subscribe, and I will see y'all in my next video. Peace, love, and happiness, everyone. Bye.